Let's choose a production in Charleston. Let's get the, let's repair the factory. Let's then have you push over and take out the barbarians. I don't think that's going to happen. You could go to war. We could go to war with Carthage, but I don't really see the need, to be honest. Honestly, I think I might set you down there and tell you to fortify until healed. They still have knights in there, my god. No, they're still alive as well. Okay, I killed them. There we go, that's them dealt with. Infantry. I guess you can sort of come down this way. You, city, I would like you to bombard the tanks. Same with these guys. Bombard the tanks. There we go. As for you, what are you? Oh, that's the Rough Riders. Sure. Get promoted. Anti-tank units, head down this way, slowly but surely. I think at this point, I am going to have to turn my tanks around. I am going to have to turn them around. I'm going to take a major victory against that tank. Then there's a stalemate against that one. But if I take this one right down, we can kill it. There we go. Alright, so this tank should now be able to move up and kill this thing. It'll take a hit. It'll definitely take a pretty hard hit, but it seems tank armies are maybe the way to go. So now that that's dead, my builder is probably set to head down this way quite safely at this point. And you are probably set to head down that way. Anti-tank crew is probably fine where it is. Let's try and send it to that tile anyway. You are going to fortify until healed. You're sort of just going to skip your turn, and we're going to go to next turn. I want to kill the Scythians. I want to do it in the next, like, 20 minutes, because I know I can. That's basically it. I know that in the next 20 minutes I can kill the Scythians. And I'd like to. Let's go take a major victory against that tank. Because I can, basically. That tank also needs orders. Can it attack that one? No. Well, that's a shame. Can you move? No. Okay. I guess what we'll do is we'll work on moving this tank down south. We're gonna push for Neapolis. And I think that'd be the end of the Scythian Empire, to be honest. It's 1960, and we're about to kill the Scythian Empire. Buenos Aires has declared war on Pedro II, and they've made peace with the Japanese. Yes, you can denounce me all you like, China. You can denounce me all you like. I really don't care. Not at this point. What do I have to care about? I've got tanks, China. Do you have tanks? These barbarians have tanks, and I don't think you have tanks, China. Though the real question is, does Tamiris want peace yet? No. Oh, hello. What's going on here? I think the barbarians might just be trying to get away. Honestly, I feel like that is probably what they're doing. Let's look into capitalism. Gives me an envoy. And this trader can go to there. It's quite a bit of production. I'll take it. This infantry unit can... Well, actually, it looks like my city might be able to kill... Not kill the tank, but you might be able to. Oh, I have a tank there, don't I? Can my tank kill it? Because that'd be nice. Or do you... Well, I'll just get you to shoot it. That didn't seem to do it either. But this will. There we go. Okie dokie. Nice and easy. Let's just set my battering ram to go to sleep. Let's just have you guys fortify. Let's have this tank then push to the south. So what we're going to do. That one's going to fortify until healed. My tank army is going to push to there. If it wouldn't mind. Alright, and then we have my infantry units who can go and fortify that city. I have a trader that can go to there, I suppose. I'm not really making much in the way of gold at the moment. But I think once the war is over, I'll be fine. Musketman, unfortunately, I can't promote you, so it's very tempting to just delete you. I think I will just delete the Musketman. Tamiris, do you want peace yet? Make peace. Would you take it? We'll make this... You cannot accept peace. I want you... I want you to accept. I want you to accept. You want goods. And peace. You want 70 gold for 30 turns. Not a chance, Tamiris. Not a chance. I will allow you... You will give up these cities willingly. You can have a claim to your capital as much as you like. You always will. But now that I think about it, I don't want a deal. I want to kill you, Tamiris. I don't want there to be 10 turns that I can't go to war against you. I don't want any peace treaties. I don't want nothing like that. I want to kill you. And I want to be done with it. Your empire has been nothing but a pain in my ass for about 3,000 years, Tamiris. Possibly more. I don't know when Civ starts. But no more. No more. Your empire has seen its last sunrise. It's gonna see no more. And I'm gonna make sure of it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yo! Oh! You want you want gold. I love that you keep offering. I do. I do love that you keep offering to, like, accept peace if I'll give you, like, 87 gold per turn. But I'm not. I refuse. I'm not reconsidering, Tamiris. You either give up your claim to all of your cities. I mean, I'm not gonna accept a deal. I don't know why I keep pretending like I'm gonna. I'm not accepting Tamiris' deal. It's not happening. Like, I'm taking Neapolis. I don't think it's a... I don't know for sure, but I don't imagine it's a heavily defended city. Did I just have another rebellion? Because if not, was that barbarian tank always there? I want to say it wasn't. Okay. Not entirely sure where that came from. But we're going to kill it, so it's no big deal. Can you fire on it? There we go. And... oh, we got another trade route ready to go. Let's go to... Mohenjo-Daro. And begin. Choose a production in St. Louis. You need amenities. Let's give you an entertainment complex then. That'll hopefully shut you up a little bit. Choose a production down here. Repair the... I don't know. Repair the watermill. And you need orders. You could finish that tank. You absolutely could finish that tank. Can you all finish it? No. It's going to take you 2 turns to do it. We'll have you go into the city anyway and then fortify. And promote, maybe. Yeah, we'll promote you. Okay, this tank was up there healing anyway, so go take that out. As for the rest of my tanks... oh, hello, there we go. And it's dead. But yes, as for my tank army... get done that way. And this tank, get over there. I would like to see Neapolis sometime soon. You also need orders. I don't think I'm going to need you, but... I guess you can hang around. We'll move you over there. Who else needs orders? You need orders. You're going to fortify. You are... honestly, probably just going to fortify as well. Because we will eventually go to war there. I don't think we're going to go to war there just yet. Honestly, I'm probably more inclined to take Osaka before we go to war there. But we'll see. Let's try attacking the city. Let's see what happens. So we hit it. We didn't do much. We're going to need the battering ram. Let's bring it down. Let's get the battering ram to here. 5 turns to get it there, though. Oof. Oh, it's painful. That's a painful amount of turns. Let's see then. It's going to take a while. This tank, we're probably going to lose a tank. But we have the army coming down, so I think we'll be alright. Oh, they've got units! Isn't that a last-ditch attempt, I see? I think it might be. That tank's probably going to die. That's annoying. But we do have 2 tank armies coming this way. So once the battering ram gets here, I think the tank armies will be able to take the city, no problem. I really don't want to lose a tank, though. That's the thing. I don't want to lose it. I'm just aware that regardless of what I do, I'm probably going to lose it. Which I'm just going to have to accept. Wait, will you seriously be majorly defeated going after those? Seriously? Ay. Alright. Have some combat strength. And you. Yeah, you take a lot of damage. I guess hold back. I guess everyone sort of pull out a little bit. Like that kind of seems like the only sensible thing to do here until the battering ram arrives. So just fortify until healed, and you can sort of go to there. But there's not really much else to do. What is this? That's another tank? I mean, I could bring it down. I don't really think I'm going to need it, but sure, send it there. Might as well. You guys are going to fortify inside the city. That cannon is going to fortify until healed. And the battering ram slowly moves. Slowly bringing its way down here. We're currently researching radio. What are we pushing towards at the moment? So, replaceable parts. We are pushing for nuclear fission. Okay. That explains a lot. So these guys are currently wrecking my tank. What would you give me? Yeah, that's no. Again, no. I'm not giving you a gift. It's really not how this is going to work. Really not how this is going to work. This tank needs to move out of there, though. That's for sure. We need to get that tank out of there, get it to safety. Make sure it doesn't die. Is Carthage about to go to war? No. No, they're not. Okay. I thought they might be. It looked like they're kind of plotting something, but I don't think that's actually what they're going to do here. Let's have this tank just pull back to there. Let's just get it to safety and then have it fortify until healed. Because it really needs to. You guys are going to fortify. You're going to fortify until healed. You are anti-tank units. You're just going to fortify, I think. You can fortify until healed. Then if we choose a production in Charleston, the research lab is kind of tempting. But so is repairing the harbor. Stock exchange could be useful because more gold. Let's go stock exchange first. Down here, we're going to go and repair the granary. And we're gonna go to the next turn as the battering ram draws near. How many more turns are we looking at? It looked like 2 after this particular turn is up. So you are going to take... Yeah, it's going to move. So basically on this next... when it gets to there, when the battering ram is about to move in, we move everyone else in as well. And then we hit the city hard. What is this? Congo anti-tank. Oh, hello. What is that? Coal. No. You want... No. You wanted over 1,000 gold. Are you crazy? Are you serious, Tamiris? Tamiris, come on. Die with honor, Tamiris. Die with some dignity, Tamiris. Jesus. Seriously. What have you become, Tamiris? Please, don't insult me with these ridiculous offers. Oh, there's Geneva. I was wondering where that was a while ago. Ooh, hello. We got radio. We're researching rocketry. We can get missile silos. Acts as a launch site for nuclear and thermonuclear devices. We can also get a spaceport district. Okay. Oh. What is this? What is this? What exactly? I didn't lose my battering ram, did I? Oh, you're kidding me. God damn it. Okay. We need another one. Battering ram. Do I have a battering ram? Can I get a battering ram? What is the equivalent of a battering ram these days? Is there an equivalent to battering ram? I don't know if there is. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there seriously not an equivalent? Can you just make one? Would it by any chance be like a military... Huh. I'm really confused right now. Washington. So if you were to get me a military engineer, So is there just no equivalent? That seems to be what the game's sort of telling me here. Huh. That's odd. Okay. So I lost my battering ram. So I guess at this point, what we're doing is taking Neapolis the hard way, which is gonna suck. But we don't really have much of a choice. Go kill those guys. Just wipe them out. They just destroyed my chances of taking this city nice and easily. I can't necessarily say I'm too happy about that. Then go kill those guys. As for you, get over there. Let's take Neapolis. I'm done with Neapolis. I'm legitimately quite... I'll use the word unimpressed with what just happened there. Chicago needs amenities. Get me an arena. You need orders. Go attack that, I guess. Head over that way. How do I weaken their wall? I mean, a battering ram, the siege tower would be a way to do it. That would ignore the walls. Where is it? Oh boy. Do I even have the siege tower? Battering ram has been killed. I feel like my siege tower disappeared a while ago. Maybe it was killed and I didn't notice. That's... Yeah. Oh, the Chinese actually stopped spying on me. That's a surprise. Yeah, that's annoying. The siege tower could have saved us there, but I guess we're just doing this the hard way. We're taking Neapolis. Ah. Right. I wanted this war to be done quickly. It's not going to be. That doesn't necessarily please me in the slightest, but if this is how it has to be done, this is how it has to be done. What are you doing? What's being attempted here? Oh, hello. I mean, they have cavalry units. That's all well and good. What would you... What? I'm not giving you a gift. Jesus. You know what? I'll accept that. It's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Let's see if we can take this. I don't know. I don't know how to weaken them. Like, is a missile the right answer? Because if a missile's the right answer, then so be it. But if a missile's not the right answer, then I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Go down there. You... Oh, you seriously can't go through there? Okay. Can you go and, like, go there? Then you'll be defeated doing that. Quite majorly as well. Go kill them. Alright. So these armies are actually very successful in what they do when it comes to killing units. Unfortunately, tanks generally don't seem to be all that good at much else. So, let's repair that monument. Let's see what this tank can do. I mean, it will be killed if it attacks the city. It can't cross the river right now. It can attack those guys. Who's available for... Who can be promoted? You can be promoted? My tank army? Jesus. Oh, go to next turn. I honestly don't know what to do, though, because not having a battering ram kind of cripples me. It does. It kind of cripples me. And I don't know what to do, because it slows everything down so much. You'll be majorly defeated if you attack there. That's not any good to me. I don't want to lose tanks, especially since I bought a couple of them. New Orleans is working on helicopters. They'll be done in just a second. Then I can get Washington working on helicopters as well. Is it worth maybe accepting peace from Tamiris to build up my army, put them on our border? What do you want from this deal? You cannot accept. Okay, you're going to give me... Oh. You will now accept and give up your old cities. I accept. I accept that deal. Because that deal gives my tanks time to heal, lets them sit on your border. You're not getting out, Tamiris. You're not getting out of your territory. It lets me move more units down to that territory. Yeah, that's good. No, that's very good. Tamiris has pretty much given up a lot of claims to a lot of things there. Those 3 cities I just took are mine. Simple as. No questions asked. Tamiris is just Neapolis at this point. And for the next 10 turns, I can heal my units, build my army, and then on the 11th turn, we kill the Scythian Empire. Assuming, well, by then I will have rocketry. I might not necessarily have rockets, but, you know. Yeah, shut up. My progress towards the nuclear program has been advanced. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Washington. I would like you to build me a helicopter army. I could buy a helicopter. I couldn't buy a helicopter army. Quite expensive, that. Or maybe a tank army. No, get me a helicopter army. Then let's choose a production in New York, which can be a zoo. Choose a production in New Orleans, which needs housing and also amenities. Maybe an entertainment complex, I suppose, to keep them happy. We'll do that. Helicopters. Helicopters can move kind of far, which is useful. Let's send a helicopter down to there. There it goes. Oh, look at that thing. Look at it go. All right, you are going to build a... Oh, a military academy would not be bad. Research lab, though. Give me that science. Give me that science, yo. Let's have you get promoted to do that, which is great news. Let's have you maybe just fortify for the time being, and we'll head to our next turn. I'm more okay with letting the Scythians away with it for the time being than I thought I would be. I thought I'd be a lot more annoyed than I am, but in reality, I'm kind of not, because it actually gives me an advantage. It actually gives me the opportunity to sit here and go, you know what, Scythia, I'm gonna make your end a bit more efficient. And whilst it wasn't necessarily to my plan or to my design, I mean, I didn't want to lose the battering ram, but no, it's good. It's good. Cleopatra declared war on, I believe that's... Is that the Congo? Yeah, so Cleopatra and the Congo are now at war. That's a risky war for her to have, but to each their own, I suppose. You can fortify... You can fortify until healed. You can also fortify until healed. There are some Scythian cavalry units there. That's no problem. I feel like Cleopatra's declaring a war that I don't necessarily think she can win. I feel like we might actually be about to see Cleopatra die, because her city doesn't seem to have walls at the moment. So, rip, I guess. Let's get a helicopter down here. And go to our next turn. I wonder if the helicopter can do a lot of damage against a city. It is technically a melee unit, but it is in the sky. That's gotta override the walls, right? That seems like how that would work. To me, anyway. But, you know, I'm a simpleton from time to time. Especially when it comes to games like Civ that I don't really know all that well. That said, a helicopter army will be super useful to have at some point. We are getting a lot of science. Not as much gold as I'd like, but rocketry is going to be in 3 turns, which is pretty big. That's some pretty big and important stuff. Let's have this trader from New Orleans go to there for 5. Looks like that's going to be the best bet, so let's go there for 5. And then choose a production in Chicago, which needs amenities as well, so get a zoo, perhaps? A commercial hub would be nice to increase my gold, but go for the zoo to begin with, just to keep everyone happy. Then hopefully stop any rebellions from coming up, because another rebellion would be kind of disastrous considering how far away my units actually are from everything. Yeah, there's a lot of roads, but I mean, they're still pretty far away. You love a leader who is surrounded by an impressive military. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that, because eventually I'm going to go to war with him. Now, Tamiris. I want to declare friendship. I mean, I have to earn your trust first? Are you really sure about that? You don't think... You don't trust me to mess up your enemies, considering what I've done to you? I mean, I know she's not going to accept it, but I just like messing with Tamiris at this point. Let's get a... let's go for a granary. They need housing. No, sorry, they need amenities. Let's just go with the granary. That was a monument. Okay. I may have misclicked slightly, but sure. We do also need trade routes. We can get 6 more trade routes. So in theory, I can get a lot more money. That's pretty much what that says to me. You can get 6 more trade routes, you can get a lot more money. Which is tempting. Now, I can hear a war. What did I just hear? I heard something in there. There was something just happened. I think... Oh, no. What would you give me? Yeah, that's not happening. That's not how that's happening. I really wish they would stop with the stupid proposals. I really don't appreciate them at all. They kind of waste time. It's like, hey, give me this stuff for free, even though I've given you no reason to do just that. But whatever. It's fine. It's no big deal. Let's send some envoys. We have 2 to send. That'll give me some culture in the capital. As will that. So, let's send 1 and 1. And confirm for a bit of extra culture in me capital. Culture is currently 115. Is it going to go up at the end of this turn, or is that it when it has already increased? Oh, you want gifts as well? Yeah, no. No, Japan. 119, there we go, so it has gone up. Beautiful stuff. One more turn and we get rocketry. My question then becomes, does that mean I can fire a rocket at my enemies from any distance, or do they have to be closer? I really don't know. I really don't know. I guess I'll find out. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Missile site, it's an improvement. Oh, the military engineer constructs a missile silo. Acts as a launch site from nuclear and thermonuclear devices.
You're not really flying that rocket. You're just sort of hanging on.
Yeah, no, I reckon I'm okay with that. Choose the production over here. Spaceport. That would take a while. So, with this, for the science victory, I need to launch an Earth satellite, a moon landing, Mars colony habitation, Mars colony hydroponics, and Mars colony reactor. Cannot be built on hills. 62 turns is a lot. Let's just get you an entertainment complex so you get some amenities. I'll build it there. It's going to take a little while, but that's fine. You need orders. You're just going to fortify. And I still can't declare a war on you, can I? No, but I can denounce you. Which I will do, because obviously I'm going to go to war eventually. As for... I guess New Orleans is probably going to be home to the spaceport. Though I might also... I am going to have to build a military engineer, because I am going to need to go ahead and... yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and get some missile silos. I wonder if I built a missile silo here. If I can do that outside of my own territory. But if I built a missile silo there, could I just fire it at Neapolis? Do I even have missiles? Because I don't have nuclear devices yet. Or thermonuclear. I don't have anything like that. So we'll have to find out, is what I'm saying. We shall certainly have to find out if that is a thing I can do. We'll have to get a... Oh, actually, I just realized. St. Louis has a production free as well. Can you build me... No, you cannot build me a... Huh. Okay. I guess in that case... You can't build me a spaceport. It needs a population of 13 or higher. Well, bother. Okay. How do I increase population? That'll give me more housing. Oh, you need more housing. You actually need 2 more housing. So... I guess get a sewer. Sure. As for St. Louis, you need an amenity. So let's get you an arena. And go to the next turn. I kind of really want to get... I guess I'm just going to have to wait for Washington, aren't I? I think Washington can build me a military engineer. Although Philadelphia is also almost done with the research lab, which is good, because that's going to give me even more science. Brazil sent an envoy to Buenos Aires. That's fine. All I want to know is when can I go to war with the Scythian Empire? That's all I want to know. That's all I need to know. And when I know it, that's when we go to war. Or that's when we prepare to go to... Isn't that dapper? Interesting, interesting. Let's choose a civic. We're going to go for ideology, I guess. And production. Can you build a spaceport? No. Population of 13. 5 turns until you grow, though. So, build me an arena, and the turn after that's done, you can build a spaceport. As for down here, you're going to build me a... You need amenities as well. Oh, boy. You need quite a few things. Let's not worry about that just yet. Let's just build me a, granary. And then fill a policy slot. Oh! Okay. Okie dokie. 100% gold yield from commercial hub district buildings. Is that so? So how useful would that be? Confirm. Very. That just added like 80 gold onto my total. So, yeah. I feel like the word very was an appropriate one.